Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This is going to be Champs on a Budget, the builds for you, Chelsea Green. She's the free zombie this year, and she's very, very good, even on a budget. Also her coach, she's someone you for sure want to get to 31K. Make sure and level her up, guys. Get her as far as you can during the month. Take her up to 31K at least afterwards. Honestly, I think she's one of the best lady powerhouse in the game. I think I could make a case she's the best with crazy stuff. Anyway, this we're gonna use Sleep Like a Dead 7 MP color submission, place 8 submission gems, do 454k damage for 3 turns. They turn into red gems, so it's essentially a choose red sub. We're gonna use the sub to load these two moves. Drop Dead Kick, 7 MP red, 603k damage, make 17 random gems into blast. It's also a reversal. This reversal's crazy. If someone tries to sub you, you're going to steal 22 million health from them and then take their turn. And then your uglier 10 MP finisher, 923k damage, bonus damage of 151k for every blast, then another 946k damage, and make 29 blast gems into black gems, so it'll recycle the sub. Entourage for this one, we got Woods for 4 black MP, NWO Ted for 2 more. That's 6, and then 1 for your turn in feud, boss battle, all that good stuff. You'll start with the sub loaded. Zombie Priest for blast gems do 60% more damage, and Sammy Trickster for blast gems do 100% more damage. One other thing, the strap for this one is 20% Fury with Fury 1s. Just a generic move damage medal. I did put a plate on for it, the Baddest Jacket. It does add 100% black gem damage after the sub. A Titan plate would be better if you have a Titan plate. And if you have an ultimate strap and you want to run triple red with the red sub, which would be quite nice, you could run 2 MP trainers that are red in Butch and Sting and do the sub with the other moves, and that's pretty solid too. I'm not sure where else I was going with that. Oh, to recycle. If you had an ultimate, you could do the black to red skill plate, Underdog Story, and it would help you recycle. And in the primary slot, this is if you're running triple red, you could put the Viper Strike. Run those 2 plates together, and you'd recycle basically every time, probably, with that. Anyway, a lot of different plate options. For this one, though, we're just going to run the Ronda's Jacket because I think a lot of people will have it. If you don't, to be fully honest, it's not adding all that much gem damage. In fact, I'll show you. Oh yeah, usually I go against gold, so I'll do that too. We're against Nikki, but I'll go against what's her face, Jade Cargill. So black gems right here, 356k, and we're basically gonna get, I don't know, a few of them. But let's do this. So you'd have to choose 3, and that would be 8. That would easily get your sub loaded. 3 matches though. Well, I mean your finisher would get it loaded every time in some fashion, whatever. Words are hard at this time of night. But then both of your red moves are loaded. You've drained them a little bit. You've procced the plate. Blast gems left behind. And then black gems are 590k. So it's not terrible. Let's get some more blast gems out there. And now this is a 2-part finisher. And you can see we're going to be doing 393k bonus damage for every one of those blast gems that's there. So it'll add up. Move damage, that's 1.5 million. Looks like we did 7 million with the blast gem damage. And then we blew up the board for 2.8 million gem damage. And that was a 1-cycle win, silver against silver. The gem damage isn't super crazy, to be honest. But it's not bad. So that's why I was saying the Ronda's Jacket doesn't make that huge of a difference. And let's go. I do that every time. Let's go against a gold in Jade Cargill. Of course, Jade has a sub. which won't bother me if she hits it. In fact, just for fun with this, so you guys can see how strong the sub is, the reversal is with the 22 million. Jade's at 76 million health, right? And it doesn't need to be loaded for the reversal to work. I'm just going to let her try and sub us. 76 million health. She hits the sub. She goes all the way down to 49 million health. Anyway, it's pretty dope, in my opinion. Really fun. Of course, I hate subs, so you know I love being able to not be subbed. So that's an extra bonus for me. And then we're back on our... I'll show you the combo damage, how it works. If you pay it, it's hard to see all of it, but 1.5 million move. Then up here, we're going to get the 7.8, another 1.57 million move, and then we blow up the board and get the gem damage. 4.7 million gem damage reduced. And we actually took Jade out there. So, I mean, that's pretty dang cool, right? At least in my opinion, it's pretty dang cool. If you know what? I don't normally go this crazy in budget builds, but I think this is a really fun one. And I think a lot of you might have some different kind of plates, potentially. Let's say you have an ultimate. Before I do a Titan plate, let's put this Viper Strike on and let me show you triple red. I wasn't planning on doing this, by the way, so I don't have a graphic for this. But if you have these two, you can recycle the triple red. And it gets really fun as well. If you've played a while and you have like Sting, you can do this. Now you won't have Santa Hogan, but that's okay. So you're going to have to make one swipe in between. Because you'll be at... No, you'll be fine. That's 8 MP, 1 for your turn is 9 sub. Nope, never mind. You will be perfectly good. Ignore me. It's late, and I miss thinking. I do that even under the best circumstances. So yeah, you're just going to hit this, and it's random. And I actually prefer this to the black move I showed you first, but I didn't want to make the assumption you guys would have an ultimate plate available. And the recycling can be difficult. You can see there's hardly any reds on the board here. Ton of loot box gems. It's actually a gosh awful board. You'd be hard pressed to recycle 10 out of this without the things the plates we have on, right? And that was my major concern. You can see we got like 14 million damage out of the per blast finisher part. And then look at all those reds. So that's 21 million damage right there. And one cycle with just a couple rare plates at silver. Or not necessarily, not rare plates, but you would need an ultimate strap. But I know I want to try and stay away from using ultimate straps in these, but I do want to show you because rare powerhouses are hard to get. I think a lot of people probably watch this video. Wanted to show you that was a very viable option as well. I'll go ahead and run it one more time just to show you the recycling, how well the Viper Strike and the Underdog Story pair together. And it's just really smooth and easy to run. And she's getting a bunch of our blast gems. It happens from time to time. I just really like this moveset too. Recycled the red easy. 20 million, one cycle. She's gonna kick out, but we recycled, no big deal. No big deal. Let's just do it all again. And if you thought you could put them down, you wouldn't necessarily need to hit the sub. You could have just went right to this, because we recycled all of it. Boom. And again, keep in mind, this is against a super high health gold, and we're just silver. Nice. Nice critical. Oh! Only I can do that. I can literally have almost the entire board red and miss it. So you can still miss sometimes. Even apparently when you're making almost 17 gems, I can still miss it. But it didn't matter. We had the victory anyway. So yeah, and then you know what? I'm going hog wild for you guys. Tell me if this is too much after. Maybe it's not in the spirit of budget build. I don't know. But I do think, you know, Titan Plate, if you played a long time, you probably have one. It was available a lot. And I think it's back in the feud bags now too. Could be wrong about that. Whenever you make 8 or more blast gems, get 200% more gem damage. And I'll show you the difference between the two free plates, or this free plate and the Titan plate. Let's see how much more damage it is. Less chance to recycle though. Not a ton less, but less chance. But yeah, let me know if this is too much for the budget builds. I did start with less. Hopefully that makes it fine. I'm just having a lot of fun with Chelsea. I hope you guys will too. I'm actually super excited for the community in general. I think she's going to be a massive asset to a ton of rosters out there. So I am super curious what you guys think. Now, I do want to point out that the sub does not proc the Titan plate. Oh, we lost a bunch of our blast gems. Less than ideal. Less than ideal. That's okay. This, however, does proc the Titan plate. We're probably going to hit less hard than we did because we lost most of our blast gems. That was only 7.4 million when we were doing like almost 13. Yeah, it was only a 17 million hit. We did recycle. I'll go ahead and run that one once more for you guys. Yeah, I'm very excited for a lot of people. This powerhouse is going to be chef's kiss. Plus the coach is so good. Props to Scopely on Chelsea for this month. Also, yeah, just, that's awesome. Very happy about this. I actually prefer Chelsea to live personally. I think she's better. I think that's going to be an unpopular opinion. Maybe I don't think a lot of people will agree with me. Maybe they'll think I'm crazy. But actually, I prefer Zombie Chelsea to Zombie Live, I think. I really do. Yeah, we didn't recycle 20 completely and hit for 20 million. You can see the Titan really isn't hitting significantly harder than what we were running, which is kind of cool in its own way, because I like showing the different options, and the fact that the Viper Strike combined with it just was getting better connections for us. Now the second time through, the Titan will really start to stack up because it does last 2 turns. And of course, we don't have this recharged, but we have very easy swipe to blow up the whole board. And that should be pretty big damage, I would think. Even though we didn't hit the finisher, though. The gem damage was big, but we weren't able to hit the finisher. So you can see things definitely don't always go perfect, though. Even with the Titan, I think I do prefer the Viper Strike on it. Although when things go perfect, you know, this is going to be really good. Because there's a lot of blast gems there. Yeah. Speaking of going perfect, that was a 26 million hit. So, you know, yeah. What do you guys think about Chelsea Green entombed on a budget? Think she looks awesome. I think she's super fun to play. She's a fantastic coach. Wins all around. Really good fighter. You can do a lot with her. Really curious what you guys think. Also, let me know if it's too much with the plates. I think it's okay because I started with the small one. I didn't really do anything crazy with Entourage. I just showed a few different options. If the ultimate plate bothered you guys in this video, let me know. Or if the Titan plate did, let me know. If it was okay, also let me know. I'm really enjoying these budget build video, guys. I know I keep saying that, but I am. And I hope you are too, so let me know it if you are. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share because that really helps me out. And good luck this month, guys. Thanks. Yeah, I really like Chelsea. I think she's super cool. Fun to play, too. Really fun.